friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Poe, a nightmare smiling critter from Poppy Playtime. So first let's get started with the eyebrow on the left. So we're going to bring this line out, and then from this point we're going to curve this line down and then back up on the right. For the left eye, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes down, and then from the top corner we're just going to draw in a nice big half circle, curving this line around and then in on the inside. Now in the center, we're going to draw in a nice big oval. Let's come down for the nose now, and we're going to curve this line up towards the top. From this point, we're going to curve this line down. And then from the corner here, we're just going to arch this line over. Now let's draw on the right eyebrow. So we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes in. And then from that point, we'll bring this line across. From this point again, we're just going to curve this line around and then in. And then moving up, we're going to arch this line back around and then down. Moving underneath for the eye now, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes out. And then from that corner, we're going to curve this line back around and then in towards the side. Now for the highlight, we're just going to curve this line up. Let's draw on the mouth now. So coming underneath the beak here, we're going to curve this line up and then down. And then moving over on the left, we're going to curve this line up and then out again. Let's close this off on the bottom now with a nice big arch line from left to right, closing off the bottom of the mouth. For the tongue, we're going to curve this line across. And then starting back in the middle, we're going to arch this line back down. To the left of this now, we're going to curve this line in. And then dropping down, we'll replicate that again. Let's close off the top of the head now. So from this point here, we're going to curve this line down towards the left. From this point, we're going to arch this line in. And then moving beside that, again, we're going to curve this line back in again. Now from here on the side, we're going to arch this line around. And then up on the right. From here, we're going to curve this line around and then up. Moving up, arching that line in. And then from that corner, we're going to curve this line up towards the bottom of the hair. Now let's draw in the pendant. So we're going to start in the middle, curving this line down. To the left of this, we're going to arch this line around and then in. And then to the right, again, we're going to curve this line around and then in, lining that up at the same height. Up above, we're going to bring this line up, across, back down. And then we'll draw in two diagonal lines coming in towards the chin. Moving underneath, we're going to bring this line out, in, and then back out, creating a zigzag pattern. And then from this point, we're going to bring this line up, in, and then back up again. Moving behind this now on the left, we're going to curve this line around and then in. We'll do the same thing on the right. And then now from here, we're just going to curve this line down towards the bottom. Let's draw on the left wing now. So on the left-hand side, we're going to bring this line out and then up. Starting back on this line, we're going to continue to stretch this line up, curving this line in. Moving down, we're going to curve this line back in. And then one more time, we're going to curve this line around and then through. For the thumb, we're going to arch this line up, back down. Now for the rest of the body, we're going to leave a gap here, curving this line down. For the left leg, we're going to arch this line up, back down. We'll draw in a diagonal line that comes down on the left. And then we'll do the same thing as we move over on the right. Now stepping across, we're going to curve this line in towards the top. And then on the left-hand side here now, coming underneath, we're just going to curve this line all the way around and then across on the right. Let's close off the left foot first. So we're going to arch this line down and then in. From that point, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes up. And then we're going to curve this line across. From here, we're going to curve this line down. And then from this point, we're just going to arch this line in. Again, we're going to curve this line down and then back up. We're going to curve this line down, back up. And then one more time, we're just going to curve this line around and then in towards that corner. For the right leg now coming in, we're going to bring this diagonal line down and then across. And then moving over, we're going to bring this line out and then back in. Now from here, we're going to curve this line out and then in, and then one small curved line in the center. To the left, we're going to arch this line down and then up. And then from this point, we're going to curve this line over again. For the tail, let's arch this line around and then back up towards the back. Moving in, we're going to replicate that, curving that up, back across. And then one more time, curving this line around and then back in. Let's draw on the right arm now. So on the top here, we're going to curve this line over and then in for the first finger. Moving down, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then moving down again one more time, we're going to curve this line around and then back up. And then for the thumb, we're just going to arch this line around and then back in. And that is it. That's how you draw Poe, a nightmare smiling critter from Poppy Playtime. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.